I've forgotten. On Sunday morning, I found him in my toilet. Like, sure? I'm like, hey, what the hell are you doing upstairs? Now you are not allowed to come here. Hey, manga. Nini, kuna protocol hapa. Men don't come upstairs here. You normally nini unaniita hapo kwa stairs. Usiposikia ukisikia sijaitika ujue niko busy. Oh, sorry. So I could see he's added that alcohol with something else. He couldn't even see. So today when I was telling him to move, Sudgi Kucho, he doesn't want to move. I tell him, just go. Go to your room. He doesn't want to move. I'm like, Karemanga. So I became a little bit, could I say insecure or something? Uncomfortable, unsettled. Because, you know, someone who is under influence, you do not know what they're thinking about. So he comes to me in the kitchen. Yeah, Brian, Aika, just go down to your room, go and nurse your hangover. He still insists he wants to talk to me. Jokama. So when I saw whatever I did with Brian, I was testing waters. Because Brian has been disturbing me a lot with this alcohol thing. And because I don't live here, right? I don't live here. So I wanted to test how far he can go. He's always absent. He sells my things. He sells my vegetations. He sells everything. You know what alcohol can do. But because I've never caught him red-handed, I couldn't lay a finger on it. So I said, let me give it a try. He can be a very good malingerer, all right? He's always in front of your eyes, but you can hardly see what he does because there's nothing much to be done in this compound. This home is well maintained. You just need to do a little bit of few touch-up and everything is done. When you leave Brian here on his own, he manipulates you. Oh, Aunt Kenda, Mama, Aunt Kenda. When you bring somebody else, he doesn't, I don't know whether, I don't know, that he's in and out. So the new person will do double the job. He comes completely drunk, and I could see how he just shows up, touch one or two, and then disappears. So I wanted to gauge his mind. And why am I doing this? I'm letting you people know that nothing comes easy, okay? Even some of us to be where we are today, we've worked our asses out. If I told you today, I woke up in the morning and I drove myself all the way to, I even got lost because I was getting to Thimlichohinga we are doing the renovations in preparation for the upcoming Pinyuluo festival. I got lost. I was so tired, I could hardly drive because I actually also realized that I'm managing my migraine. So when you don't see me around too many people, it's because they trigger me. Yeah, I don't want to see security around. I'm managing my migraine. So when you don't see me around too many people, it's because they trigger me. Yeah, I don't want to see security around. I don't want anybody to drive me. Like I am in that therapy session where I am finding myself. Okay, when I have too many people around me, I get agitated because I have OCD. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. I have a problem. I am a perfectionist. I want my things done the way I want them done. It is a disease. I am sick. I am sick upstairs. I can even look at a cup and I wonder why that cup, is not facing this side. Imagine just that one alone is enough to trigger me. So I've learned and I've realized the kind of a person I am. And therefore, I try to stay away from anything that will trigger me. Omwami and the wife took me out of character. It was uncalled for. I shout and scream when I'm extremely frustrated. It's the only way I can express my frustrations. It's not anything personal. I was raised like that by my mom. But it doesn't mean that I scream 24/7. I am human. I woke up and realized that my mom solved problems by shouting and screaming. Probably that is the only way people understand. So with Brian, I tried to try a different way. You have no idea. You have no idea. This boy went overboard. All right? I see him as my son, and that's why I handled him the way I was handling him. And he happened to forget himself. All right? So, he normally helps me, kidogo, he bring the Kisi ladies to clean the farm there. He can bring somebody when I need some thorough cleaning done. So he'll bring those people, because I don't want everybody to have my number. I would be sending him money to clear those bills. So on Saturday, I gave Brian money. It was out of, I called him. Previously, on Friday, I'd send him money to go buy a few things. Pump, I don't know what. And he said money is not enough. So, the next day, Sunday, I called him because I wanted some eggs. Asked him, Brian, where are you? Remember, he promised to come to work so that he can orient this other new guy. And he said, I had popped in at home, but then I'm here at Rakwaro. I said, okay, if you're in Rakwaro, kindly bring me some eggs. So I sent Brian 1,000. I wanted chicken, but then I sent him 1,000 to bring me some eggs. So after 1.5 hours, eggs is not coming. Yeah? Just here from Rakwaro. So I called him again. I was hungry. Brian, kare tongere. Ni dong mama anko sir kaluore kaka ni ora tapenye ni auri angono. Ni dong abiro manyo ni gweno cause I said, "Oh, I just need eggs here in Rakwaro. That's it." Then I realized nigga is not coming back. So I decided to get ready, and I wanted some soup. Then I met him outside there. Then he went like, Cody. I don't mind his talking style, because after his vutas, his bangi, he can tell you anything. Then he said, send me 2,000 to go and get garden tools. I need a rake and all these things. So I sent him 2,000, and I saw the name came back, Brian or Chiago something. I was driving out. And I felt he was smelling conch alcohol, like fresh alcohol. So I asked him, if Jackie meto kauono, like you've drunk again today. No, I carried some takeaways. I decided to unlock. I thought it was jokes. So I left. I went, did my things. I was going to work. I had some meetings. Then he called me 4 times. Mama pokioro na pesa. That time I had left him with some ladies who were cleaning. There were some kisses cleaning down at the farm. And then some ladies were cleaning around the house. So I looked through the CCTV and I saw that the ladies had finished the kisses. So then I sent them the money directly. But these other 2 ladies, I didn't have their number, so I sent Brian the money. So he called me several times. These other ladies have finished. Well, the ladies did not do anything, but anyway, I sent Brian the money. So when I came back yesterday, this guy is chasing me about the 2,000. Mama, okioro na pesa. You didn't send me the money. So this money became such an issue. And I said, hey, the compound is mine, the home is mine. If there are no tools, it's okay. That was yesterday. He still come through the window. Mama, kaluore, send me that money. I said, Brian, you're smelling alcohol. Just go and do your work. Go and just find something to do. He decided to go and sleep. Shocked me most is how this guy became so loose with life. And he kept on chasing me with this 2,000. So I decided to sit down and call Safaricom. I asked him, Brian, are you sure I didn't send the money? He said, Mom, no kioro na. No kioro na pesa karineng ya na. No kioro na. And I asked him, if I find out that I sent you the money, what will happen? Remember, he has not worked. Brian has not worked from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Today, Tuesday. He's done nothing apart from drinking. Apart from drinking. Then I called Safaricom. And then Safaricom asked me for my name, the number I used to send the money. And then they announced his number, his ID, and his full names from Safaricom's side. I've forgotten. On Sunday morning, I found him in my toilet. Like, sure? I'm like, hey, what the hell are you doing upstairs? Now you are not allowed to come here. Hey, manga. Nini, kuna protocol hapa. Men don't come upstairs here. Unaniita hapo kwa stairs. Usiposikia ukisikia sijaitika, ujue niko busy. I was sorry. So I could see he's added that alcohol with something else. He couldn't even see. So today when I was telling him to move, Kucho, he doesn't want to move. I tell him, just go. Go to your room. He doesn't want to move. I'm like, Karemanga. So I became a little bit, could I say insecure or something? Uncomfortable, unsettled. Because, someone who is under influence, you do not know what they're thinking about. So he comes to me in the kitchen. Yeah, Brian Aika, just go down to your room, go and nurse your hangover. He still insists he wants to talk to me. Jokama. So when I saw he was becoming too much, remember he was under influence completely. I was here with my maintenance guy. I had to call police because I was not understanding this guy anymore. He was now behaving funny. And I'm like, okay, at this moment, I think I need some help here. So as I was going down the farm, he was walking right behind me. And he said, we wote bwana. Bate kujo. Tembea huko. Nini mbaya? Why are you behind my back? So when police asked him, why were you walking behind Mama's back? He said, he's security. He's what did he say? He said security. Donga achungo mamwa. Okay. I had to call police because I was not understanding this guy anymore. He was now behaving funny. And I'm like, okay, at this moment, I think I need some help here. So as I was going down the farm, he was walking right behind me. And he said, we wote bwana. Bate kujo. Tembea huko. Nini mbaya? Why are you behind my back? So when police asked him, why were you walking behind Mama's back? He said, he's security. He's what did he say? He said security. Donga achungo mamwa. Okay. Maiye, Akothee. I'm still wondering. He's never done that before. He doesn't do that. He's never done that before. But me coming from the bed, from the dressing room, you see my upstairs, there's a way you land. There's a landing area with the sitting room. Then there's the dressing room. Then there's the toilet. Brian Odonyakecho. Churu! I found Brian in my toilet. Ke omanya ichoni ma'am. Yani, oluonga toka itika, tomanya kuma itika no. And I'm in the toilet. Thank God I was in the dressing room. I just finished dressing up. I just finished dressing up and I had someone talking. So I was like, oh, is it radio? Or... I found him there with his eyes. Ma'am, igochona. I'm like, yeah, gochoni toka wacha nimo ni BA room na. Ibiro mangoka. And he's just looking at me. I said, out. He was still standing there. Yo. Niana when it akonyi tingo gimoro kata speaker. He's still talking to me. He's in my toilet. He's right inside my toilet. Yawa uriyawa. And leave. And go home. So I didn't want him around the compound because he was making me feel very insecure. I don't know what was in his mind. Probably the good heart I extended by sitting down with him, chilling, you know, teaching him how to drink, talking to him nicely, probably gave him some other ideas. Because now it became so of a, how can I say it? Makata kore niambo brand of the yaw. Kata kore, yeah, so digi chien kucho. It doesn't, brand the aika. I said, eh. So I called police to come so that they can interrogate him because I could not do it by myself. Because that is theft. Whatever he did is fraud. Yeah. He's 23. I mean, he's a baby. He's younger than all my children. He's younger than my last born. He's a baby. I asked him, why don't you give me space when I say move a step back? Move, don't come close to me. Move a step back. He said, because we are now buddies. He said, tulikuwa tumezoeana. Sasa, between Saturday and today, mimi na Brian tulikuwa tumeshakuwa mates. Sasa, nyinyi nawaulizaje wafanyikazi? Mnataka kutritiwa namna gani? How do you want your bosses to treat you? When we become friendly, you interpret it your own way. When we put boundaries, you still interpret it your own way. Simkae tu kwenyu. So anyway, yeah, he told the police tulikuwa tumezoeana. We are now, we thought now we are all reasoning together, so he didn't see anything wrong. Yeah, so I'm still wondering, how about if, because normally in my bedrooms upstairs, when I'm in my bedroom, I walk naked all over here. How about if I bumped onto him or he bumped into me in the toilet when I'm doing my shit? So, guys, to cut the long story short, Brian is gone. Yeah, I released him. based on the fact that there was no loyalty, because if you're loyal to your employer, you do not steal. He has zero boundaries. Disrespectful. Very. And yeah. Hold on. The other day I was live when I was interrogating a guy here, isn't it? I believe you guys were there. Spending watu wakipita hapa, you make my brain start working. I don't want my brain to work. I want just that panorama with just the trees and the pool, nothing. You know. Yeah, I've worked so hard. Na madharau sana. Spendangi kuona ikishafika jioni kama 5. Mimi na madharau staki watu wanapita kila mtu sasa ameshamaliza kazi aende tu kwa boma yake. Hold on. The other day I was live when I was interrogating a guy here, isn't it? I believe you guys were there. I was doing an interview with him and I was having fun holding that interview. The guy has only been here one day, and I did not know he also moved in again into my compound. I didn't know. So I've seen somebody making footsteps up, down, up, down. I was taking my tea down here. I'm like, who is this guy? I believe he has something to say. But I told him, bro, spending watu wakipita hapa, you make my brain start working. I don't want my brain to work. I want just that panorama with just the trees and the pool, nothing. You know. Yeah, I've worked so hard. Na madharau sana. Spendangi kuona ikishafika jioni kama 5. Mimi na madharau staki watu wanapita kila mtu sasa ameshamaliza kazi aende tu kwa boma yake. Guess what? This guy anokaduni ndokodi. This guy wrote a letter. He's only worked here one day. One day. He has his wife and children just in the nearby neighbor. They are working in the gold mine something. He's already written a letter. Na kwayo ni mondikonya gigi moro. Kechinega. Nina njaa. You are saying you blame me. When we put boundaries for employees, wanasema wanateswa. When you don't even say hi to them, they say you are toxic. When you say hi to them, they become... I don't blame myself. I don't. No. Even me, I have people who have... I have people I work together with. Yeah? I work with big companies. I work with CEOs. I have boundaries. I call them by their respectable names that they collected. Sir, CEO, Madam, it ends there. These illiterate, uneducated things around here, no. No, Brian has always been on the road. Yeah. You are saying you blame me. When we put boundaries for employees, wanasema wanateswa. When you don't even say hi to them, they say you are toxic. When you say hi to them, they become... I don't blame myself. I don't. No. Even me, I have people who have... I have people I work together with. Yeah? I work with big companies. I work with CEOs. I have boundaries. I call them by their respectable names that they collected. Sir, CEO, Madam, it ends there. These illiterate, uneducated things around here, no. No, Brian has always been on the road. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so that's my episode today. Lesson learned from this is that when you have an employer who has a good heart, okay? Don't take it for a weakness. Some of us were born like that. And let me tell you nowadays, I can laugh and smile with you. My friend, I can switch. Oh, I can switch. Paka ushangai. I can switch paka ushangai. And I don't care. Wafanyikazi wameshaniharibia majina. Someone is asking me why I don't have a manager. Managers wenye huwa wanakuja hapa, unawapatia pesa ya wafanyikazi, they end up employing ghost workers. Ukituma pesa za maintenance, hata ujui imeenda wapi. Ukifika kwa boma, I do my things by myself, my dear. Nikiwa Mombasa, Rongo imesimama. Nikiwa Rongo, Mombasa imesimama. It's okay. Na kama sina content, unafanya nini hapa sai? Kitambo nilikuwa na content. Right now, I can love you to death today and I can hate you instantly. Pop. And it's done.